Hello and welcome to another video in high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Litecoin versus the dollar. And yes, I had to play my guitar in front of you guys. I get way too excited when I pick up my guitar and I'm setting up my audio equipment all in my new office area. So, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Today, we're talking about Litecoin prices and my honest opinion about where it's going. I'm really excited about this chart. We're going to be reviewing it on the logarithmic scale. And we've already covered over the basic market cycles on the linear scale. So today is all about the logarithmic. Let's get right into this. So the very first thing that I noticed about Litecoin is that it freaking loves channels. It has married channels and had multiple babies with them. And as you can see in this parallel channel right here, if you draw a parallel channel on the logarithmic chart, it's a lot better to start from the bottom and then slide up to the top rather than start from the top and slide down to the bottom. Because for some reason there's this little glitch on TradingView where it's like impossible to pull down past a certain point. It will go like up as high as you want it to, but you can only pull down to a certain degree. So I just go like this and I start by drawing the channel in the bottom and pushing up. So that's our first channel in Litecoin, this downward channel that occurred from roughly 2013 till 2015. And then after that channel, we actually got a very nice horizontal channel that formed where prices rallied and bounced around in this horizontal channel right here. And aside from that, we actually have an even bigger channel that formed in Litecoin, but we're going to go ahead and draw this from clear over here and make sure that we can get the angle as close as possible to where we're trying to get it to be. No, not quite. Let's go with like right. No, that was a little too far down. Let's try right there. Okay, that's close to what we're looking for here. Okay, so there is an upward channel. This isn't perfect. On my Twitter, go follow me. Links are in the description. You guys can get a more perfect example of this channel. It's supposed to be just a little bit more even here on the top, and these lows can actually meet up a little bit closer. But for the purpose of this video, you guys get the point. We have a horizontal channel here. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. For the viewers that are around for a little while, you guys can comment any questions that you have, or even new viewers too. I don't know why I said that. And you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me as well before we get super into this video. So that's the upward pointing channel. This is the median line of the channel, where it's the 50% point of the channel between the peaks to the lows. And then we also have this little channel that it formed over here in the past. So we're going to grab another parallel channel. For the people that wanted to know what song I was playing at the beginning, it is Malaguena. I'm not perfect at pronouncing that one, to be frankly honest with you guys. But it was one of the very first songs that inspired me to learn how to play the guitar. I remember seeing this blind guy on YouTube, and he was just playing it like crazy. Super, super talented guy. And he was completely blind. So I was like, okay, if this guy's blind, I was about 13 years old, I need to learn how to play this song on my own. I've got eyes, I can hear, so I better figure out how to play this song like pretty well if a blind guy can. So I did. And this right here, back to the chart, is where I see another channel in Litecoin. The 2018 bear market was actually a downward pointing channel. A very, very similar fractal of emotions that we saw through this period here. And what I'm expecting is another accumulation pattern like this, where Litecoin maybe dips just a teeny bit lower, but it's getting really close here to the bottom of this channel, finds the bottom, accumulates, rounds out, and starts heading back up towards the median line. After we reach the median line, I'm expecting us to go to the top of the channel for Litecoin. which projected into the future, if you take this trend line and we draw like this and we project it forward into the future, you can actually see that the next resistance points for Litecoin can be $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. So the next cycle for Litecoin could be very, very profitable for the longer term investors, for the people that are willing to hold through 2020, hold to 2021, 2022, and just keep accumulating, buying their Litecoin and watching for the next market cycle. This channel is also very, very powerful. It's been respected since it was created, meaning that as soon as Litecoin was an official coin and started trading on exchanges, we've been respecting this channel. And it's only created more strength in the channel as prices have moved further, bouncing and rejecting off more points in the channel. You can also see where prices in the last rally in 2017 picked right up and landed right here in the median point, the center of the channel, and found that as support before pushing all the way up to the top of the channel. On the way down, there was a little bit of green candles right here on the channel, but the main thing that we noticed is once we found a bottom here, we actually rallied right up to that median line again. So that is why I have this median line drawn. I'm going to just extend it out a little further for you guys, and that's why I expect us to reach that median line again in the future. If it rallies super quickly and makes a very fast reversal without a lot of accumulation, the median line is around $360. If it takes a little longer to accumulate, which would be a little bit more reasonable and logical, then we could see it go all the way up to 800 before it reaches that median line. And if it takes a super long time, then it could be upwards of 1,000 before that median line is reached. But honestly, as it starts to round out right here, I expect it to pick up relatively quickly. So somewhere around the $600 level for the median line would be reasonable for us to reject a little bit before pushing up to the top of this channel. So for anybody that hasn't checked out my most recent tweet, I'll just go ahead and share it with you guys so that we can go into a little bit more detail as to why I see this happening. Also, you guys, volume is bullish profile. We have rising volume and rising prices through this area right here when Litecoin bottomed around $25 and rallied back up to over 160. And then we have falling prices and falling volume, which is another bullish expectancy, meaning that the result of that is a bullish move. So this right here is a bullish volume profile. So for it to accumulate, round out, and start going back up in that channel, the volume profile is showing that that's very possible here. So let's just go over to my profile and scroll down a little bit. Again, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I highly recommend it so you guys can get more updates on the market. I also posted a little bit about the total market cap, the ABC correction, and why a 53% drop from June to December is actually a great buying opportunity. So here's my Litecoin analysis. As you can see, it's better drawn on here. We've got the channel, looks a lot nicer. And I wanted to point this out because it just looks a little cleaner, and also you guys can go check out this post if you want. And I just show that it's a bullish channel on the logarithmic. By the way, channels are the most powerful on the logarithmic chart. So the log chart is down here on the right. And we have major support approaching, so that is this area right here around $38. And this was also the support of the median line in the last bull market. So that's a huge support area that we're landing onto currently, or pretty close to. And like I said, the bullish volume profile, and how 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, those are all valid targets for the top of that channel as resistance in the next bullish cycle for Litecoin. So that is my honest view on Litecoin, you guys. I'm looking forward to the profits that we will see in this market. Again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in to today's video. And again, if you guys are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button with the little notification bell. Hit that like button. Comment down below if you have any questions. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. As always, stay profitable out there.